Oh, look what just came in for me to unbox for you guys. Welcome back, guys and girls, to another video here on EMKWAN Reviews. You're watching me, EMKWAN, and in this box I have the brand new HTC U12 Plus. This is the latest flagship Android powered smartphone from the guys at HTC. So in this video we're going to be unboxing it and giving you a first look at this brand new device. Buckle up, let's do this. So this is a pretty cool box that HTC have sent the U12 Plus in. We'll take a closer look at the device in a moment, but included with that is a hard case and a interesting envelope. Now this envelope actually has a ticket to the top of the world's tallest tower, the Burj Khalifa, so I'm looking forward to testing that out, perhaps in a vlog coming up. Also, we get a charger. Now this is a quick charge, a Qualcomm 3.0 charger, so I'm keen to test that out as well. We get USB-C inline headphones and also a USB to USB-C sync charge cable. Now there's some information in the box, but let's take a quick look at the device itself, and I think you'll agree with me when I say I think HTC have done an incredible job. Let's face it, there isn't currently a smartphone on the market that looks just as sci-fi as this. A very clean translucent back with that liquid metal just gives the phone a real edge, and you'll notice that you know, the design overall is actually very simple and very elegant. Now you'll notice a fingerprint sensor on the back with that dual camera setup. We'll talk about the camera in a moment. And wow, look at that, flagship smartphone in 2018 without a notch. So those of you that don't like notches will be very pleased. A 6-inch LCD display, which actually looks quite nice. And it's also powered by the Snapdragon 845 processor, 6 GB of RAM, so that's plenty for day-to-day use. Straight out of the box, this comes with Android 8 and also HTC's proprietary sort of UI, which we'll talk about in a moment. But I just want to focus on one of the killer features, which is the dual camera setup. So HTC has a history of experimenting with cameras, and this time we have a dual camera setup, a 12 megapixel f1.7 aperture, while the zoom lens is a 16 megapixel f2.6 aperture. Now I'll talk more in detail about that, but on the front camera we have dual 8 megapixel cameras, and one of those is used to gauge a sense of depth, and that's used for face authentication. Now setting it up is super easy. Testing it out in normal light, in even low light, worked really well, but I found in dark, like pitch black sort of darkness, it wasn't responding, and also with sunglasses on my face, but we'll test that out in the full review. Now this also has Edge Sense. Edge Sense is version 2, which is essentially the ability to squeeze the sides of your phones to bring up various functions that can be programmed, or touch the sides of the phones. And I found that this was kind of cool on paper, but the more you kind of use it, I think it requires time to get used to it. I did find sort of squeezing things, bringing up things that I wasn't necessarily expecting. But again, let's check that out in the full review coming up. Coming back to the camera, on first impressions, I've been really impressed, both in terms of fast focusing, better zoom, and tighter portraiture. And HTC is notorious in terms of going through the settings to get the best quality when it comes to photo and video. Also, you have OIS and EIS incorporated, so that means that you're going to get better video. Talking about video, we get slow-mo as a priority now, so at 1080p video capture you can get up to 240 frames per second, while at 4K video, which this does record, you can get up to 60. Now again, I'm going to do a separate video where we just test out the camera and the video functions, so do stay tuned to the channel for that. Other than that, you've got really cool, as expected, HTC Boom speakers, a very good immersive sound experience. So that's it, guys. That's a first impressions, very quick look at the brand new HTC U12 Plus. Do stay tuned to the channel and hit that subscribe button to see the upcoming videos, both the camera review and a full in-depth review when I've had some time to play around with this. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button down below, and if you're new, hit subscribe and join us here on EMKWAN Reviews. Until next time, I'm EMKWAN, peace and blessings.